Oh no! Oh man! This is a dramatic reenactment of what just happened. I wish I would have cut it on video. Gravedigger's crushed. Let's go see what the damage is and what really actually happened. Wait, check this out. Ooh, why is there a big gouge in the street? Oh man, and it got drug along. Ay caramba. Oh man, poor Gravedigger. Let's see what happened this day, but I mean, I'll tell you what happened. Dash was out playing with him a little bit. My wife came home. He was kind of tooling around. She was parking the car, and he kind of went in front of her. She didn't know. Crunch and drag. You saw those. You saw the grind marks in the asphalt. We'll show you what happened there. So hey, it happens. You know, Dash was trying to have a good time, and you know, got to be careful sometimes, and that's just the way it goes. Luckily, we've got a lot of parts left over. I think we might be able to fix this thing up without having to really buy too much stuff. So let's go check it out. So the body didn't get too beat up. It's a little crunched, you know, here and stuff. It popped this one through, kind of pulled it through and stuff, but we were able to fix that real quick. So, but the rest of it looks pretty good inside. You know, I mean, it's scratched up from use and stuff. So it is what it is, you know. Now here's where we get into the fun part. Man, you can see the shock. So it broke the very end of the shock off. But if you look, I mean, it's nice and smooth. Shock works nice and smooth. Doesn't feel bent at all. I mean, it's super smooth. So I think we're good. I think we'll just need to put a end on the shock. Put the spring back on. I got the spring over here. As you can see, we got some other parts that we're gonna need. So the sway bar is just totally tweaked. Let's see if we can get in there and kind of show. I mean, you can see how it's all bent out of shape. I don't think the centerpiece is bent. It was popped out of the chassis, but I thought the chassis was bent. I put a straight edge on that. I'll show you that right now too. So I just kind of put a straight edge on it, make sure there's no gaps anywhere. The fronts look good. The front of it looks good. Kind of did the sides. There's no gap anywhere. Same here. No gaps anywhere. So I was like, oh, sweet. It's missing a screw up here. So I don't know if that came out beforehand, possibly. You know, guys like to beat that thing up. So looks like the chassis is okay. I've had to pull and straighten it on the Son of a Digger before. Shock looks like it's not bent, so we'll do that. Sway bar is pretty chewed up. I do have a spare sway bar. This is off our old Son of a Digger because we upgraded to the Trio sway bar. So we got pieces to fix the sway bar. I've got some shock pieces in here too. So let me get this thing flipped over. All right, so if you look here, the lower mounts are ripped out, and they actually ripped the screws out. I mean, they are completely ripped out. So on both sides. So, and you can't go with a longer screw or else it starts going into the axle too far. There's that issue. If you look at the front, since it bent them forward so much, it actually cracked the housing on both sides. As the housing's cracked. I think the housing could have been reusable if it hadn't ripped out the lower mounts, you know, out of the bottom. But like I showed, we do have a spare axle from our Son of a Digger because we have Trio axles on there. So where the asphalt came from, that grinding, I mean, if you look at this, I can't see the screw. I'm gonna have to dig. There's some asphalt left in there, but it just ground this whole plastic bottom piece off. I think it's still usable. So we're gonna pick out some of this asphalt, get in there and see if we can reuse that. So if it's still usable, we're good, and all we need to do is change the front axle, fix the shock, do the sway bar, and we may be back in business. Oh, and that bearing is toast in there. I think it's gonna be like that one. We actually had an explosion on one of the old ones, but I've been planning on doing an upgrade anyways to the Trio spindles. So we're gonna do that anyways, and what's nice about these is they come with the larger bearing. Never had a bearing failure. We have those on Son of a Digger too, and I mean, this thing's got the full Trio axle. You can see we beat that thing up pretty hard, but it's got those, you know, and you know, the steering arms on there, and they have the big bearing. Never had an issue. I mean, these things are solid. So we're gonna do that on Gravedigger as well. We'll show you some of the action, then we'll get this thing back in business. Man, so we gotta start tearing this thing apart. Ay caramba. Let's get her done. Kind of hopefully see this bearing is just starting to fail. Bearing that was in this one, I don't know if you can see in there or not, but hopefully you can, but like you can see the whole race and everything is all blown out of it on the inside. The outer one came apart in pieces. So here, if you look at that bearing, and this is the bearing that comes with the Trio setup, I mean, it's a much larger bearing. It takes a lot more abuse. Hey, the mini ding dong is out here to help. Are you gonna help me?
No, I'm just checking on the monster.
You're checking on the monster trucks? So if you look at these things, they're nice, super nicely machined. I mean, these are German bearings. It's all really nice stuff. And they use an actual threaded kingpin, you know, screw. So it's set in there, and then it's got the set screw. Not like how the original, you know, the stock ones are, where I do that mod with the Traxxas screw. So steering comes out nice. This will be good. We'll use that. We're gonna have to reuse these C hubs from this axle. I don't have aluminum C hubs for this axle, so pop this all off. Now we got to get the arms off and the sway bar off and shocks and stuff, and then we can swap this thing over. Well, we got to put the diff and everything inside of here, so it's not too big. It's not a tough job. And so you can see, like, this screw just fell out because, I mean, it completely ripped them out. It just ripped the threads right out of it. Ripped the threads right out of there. Dang. And then you can see it started cracking there. You got your crack there, you got your crack there where it just was forcing it over. Man. Crazy. But I think we're all good. This housing's no good, so we'll probably steal all the screws off it. Bang! This thing's all together. Look at those nice Trio steering arms. Looking awesome. Okay, we got everything but the shock together because I don't have the little end cap or the ball end. So I have everything but. So I actually ordered a set of those a while ago, or about a week ago anyways, for some spares. So they're supposed to be here today or tomorrow. But man, check it out. It's all together. Sway bar is all nice and straight again. Everything's bolted together. We're good to go, people. So we're gonna take this thing out. We'll get that shock end on and we'll go. Dash's been been doing a little bash with some of the other RCs. So he's like, hey, can I take out a Gravedigger next time I go out? I said, yeah. So this thing will be set up and ready for him to go and hopefully not break again. We're gonna go take this thing out, test it out. I think we're good on the that lower piece, or the center differential and transmission, all that stuff. We're good on there, so we're good to go. This thing's back together. Woohoo! Oh man, we got Gravedigger back in action. We got that shock on. These boys, they want to give you a Monster Jam show. We got Gravedigger Ice with the ding dongs. Dash loves Gravedigger. He's got his Gravedigger shirt on. You guys, are you gonna give us a cool show?
We basically have three. We have three bodies.
Oh yeah, we do have the Son of a Digger body normally on there.
On this one, but Dad, I would want to put the Son of a Digger body on this one and put the Gravedigger body on that one.
I don't know. They're pretty much the same truck, although that Gravedigger Ice, aka Son of a Digger's got some major upgrades. But this Gravedigger's got a few more upgrades as you saw in the video, so this thing is ready to go.
But
all right.
I just like how it's this one's ice and this one's not.
I think it's sweet. We might get a Gravedigger fire body here. All right, guys, you ready to give us a good show? Let's go. Bring them out. Oh yeah, it's spooky out here. Oh yeah, we got some cloud cover. The wind's coming up. It's Gravedigger showtime. Look at these guys. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, nice. Oh! Gravedigger Ice goes over, but he's back over. He's back up. Gravedigger does a wheelie into almost a backflip. Oh, he crushes the cars. Nice, Gravedigger Ice. He likes that pop. He's gonna go over. Oh, he's going around the other mini Gravedigger. We got Gravedigger. Oh, he does a front flip. Nice. These guys are just tearing it up with these things. They're so much fun. Oh, and Gravedigger does a backflip over there. I think Gravedigger Ice is going to come over and try to do a backflip as well after he crushes those cars. Oh, yeah. He's coming up. Here comes Gravedigger Ice. Oh, yeah, backflip. Whoa, Gravedigger's coming in hot. Gravedigger's got some wheelie action going. They already. Oh!
I almost did a nose wheelie.
Gravedigger Ice almost did that nose wheelie. He's popping over, crushing some cars. Oh, he does a big pop. All right, Gravedigger's setting up. He's trying to get it lined up. All right, Dash. You gonna hammer it down? Let's go. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Oh, man, and it takes it. Oh, Gravedigger Ice, another backflip. I think Gravedigger's gonna come over for his backflip too. Man. Dash, you got to get closer before you hit the throttle, okay, bud? You did good, though. You're doing good. Both these guys.
Why are you in the stadium?
Oh, Blue Thunder's in the stadium?
Oh, that was Stone Crusher.
Stone Crusher? Oh, here comes Gravedigger. Oh, backflip. Watch out, Dash. Don't get too close.
I did a jump from right, so I went back, jumped, and landed, stopped.
All right, Gravedigger Ice is setting up for a cool jump. Let's see how he does. He's lining up. Nice. Little pop. We got Gravedigger over here. Gravedigger's gonna line up. Oh, he wheelies into a front flip. Let's see, Gravedigger Ice. Nice.
Time for some more pressure.
Man, these monster trucks are so much fun.
They-
Crush cars. Nice. I think Gravedigger's coming over. Oh, we got a tumble. Good job, Dash. Gage is coming over, lining him up. Oh, nice.
I want to try something.
They're going through. Let's see what you got. Oh no, I think he's going over for a backflip. Is Gravedigger Ice going in for the backflip? He is. Oh, nice backflip. He's got to get out of there. Coming over, hitting the ramp. Gravedigger's over here, lined up. He's going to go for a jump. Nice. Is he going to go for a backflip too? Oh, there's the wall. Let's see if he can line up. Oh, here comes it. Gravedigger Ice. Front flip, tumble. Coming up to the backflip.
You thought they were like in the stadium.
They're in the stadium. Oh, he does a backflip. Gravedigger's going up for the backflip too. Going in slow. Going in slow. And he, oh yeah, Gravedigger does it. Good job, Dash. Good job, Gage. Oh man, these guys, they're getting the hang of it. Oh, he almost saves it. Almost saves it. Oh, man, these things are taking a beating. They sure do have fun with them, though. I love playing with them, too. Oh, wheelie time. Oh, it crushes those cars. That Gravedigger, man, got crushed by Mom's car, put back together with mostly spare parts, and he is rocking and rolling. We got Gravedigger Ice coming in, backflip. Oh, yes. Here comes Gravedigger Ice for the backflip. Oh, yes.
I got a little
And he
funny
did.
before I did the flip.
That was pretty sweet. Gravedigger Ice coming over, hitting the ramps. Nice, clean jump. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They just smashed each other. Oh, we got carnage.
Oh no. No.
Oh no. So, hey Dash, we just replaced this front axle. We just replaced this front axle and it totally blew it apart.
Dad, I still want to drive it. I still want.
Still drive?
He could probably, I just don't want to break any more stuff because now we have to buy an axle. He's not going to drive anymore, bud. Well, you're going to break his arm. I don't want to break the other control arm. Dun dun dun. Gravedigger. You got to take him back. No, you got to slowly back to the pits. Slowly back to the pits.
But Dad,
He's coming back into the pits to get fixed.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Gravedigger's Dunskies. Man, those guys really tore it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
You
like-
saw, we just fixed the axle on Gravedigger.
I
just blew
I,
it apart.
just
I was
blew it
right,
apart.
I was right here where Gabe is standing.
Yeah.
I was trying to line up for the jump, but
He made
I-
a turn and
I
made a turn really fast.
And you blasted into each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was on accident.
Hey, do you guys
did
love these
not-
monster trucks?
Yes.
Yes.
They're so much fun. Hey, thank you for everything, all the support. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.